Welcome everyone. In this video, we are going to create a keyword extraction model using KeyBert. So KeyBert is nothing but a variation of BERT model, which is a transformer. So for this, we need to install a KeyBert package, which can be done by pip install KeyBert. And after that, so KeyBert is basically based on distill BERT model. Distill BERT is like a subset of BERT transformer. Distill BERT is like a mini version, which has all the functionality of BERT, but it is less computationally expensive, which basically means that you need less powerful hardware to learn digital BERT. So what this ensures is that your code runs fast on every platform, and it is very crucial that your model runs fast and able to extract keywords. So this is our first model. So we are using another model which is known as from the same KeyBert, but the other model is all MPNet based V2. So this is a more general purpose model than this. So basically mean this model can generalize well and it would be able to extract keywords better than this model. So when we are first of all of these are pre-trained models, so these models need to be downloaded from the internet. So that is what being happening here. So after that, we are creating a function which will take in the text and it will output you the keyword. For example, you are giving it a paragraph, you don't want to read the entire paragraph, you don't even want to summarize it, you only want the keywords in it so that you are able to make sense what this paragraph is about, just to get an essence, just to get a brief idea on what this is about. So first we are setting the n-gram. So n-grams basically means how many words do you want your model to take in. Let me give you an example. For example, your model is parsing this statement. So if you set your n-gram to 2, so then each word would be comprising of the number, meaning 2 words will be taken at a time. But if you set your n-grams to 1, then only the each word will be taken at a time, the number of top, in this way. After that, what we are doing is we are removing the stop words from our paragraph. So what are basically stop words? These are all the words that don't give much meaning to the sentence, but it may make our model to consume more time in training. So for example, the words like the, and, is. So these words can be omitted from a paragraph, but the paragraph will still make sense even after omitting this word. So it's better that we remove this word, so it makes our model less complex and it trains faster. So these words are being removed. After that, we are setting the highlight parameter to true. So what this highlight parameter will do is we have provided this paragraph, it will just highlight all the keywords. So we get the context, like this is the paragraph and this keyword is being highlighted. So we have context that what was said before this keyword, what was said after this keyword, and you can better understand why this keyword was selected. So after that, we are printing this list of keywords. So here we have supplied our model with this sample text about some agreement over fisheries, and it is giving us a total of 10 keywords because we have set the number of keywords to 10. So it will give us the top 10 keywords and all the keywords will be highlighted here. For example, WTO, multilateralism, fisheries, multilateral, sustainability. If you read all of this, it's very clear what this paragraph is about. It's supposedly about some agreement which was created to decrease the amount of fishing because it is not very sustainable and livelihoods are being affected because of this. So because of that, some subsidies may have been provided, and they're also claiming that the oceans are being overfished. That's all this agreement is about. If you go on to read this entire paragraph, give or take, if you read this keywords in place of this paragraph, you can get a brief idea about what this paragraph is trying to convey. Another use case for this is trying to make sense of system logs. So typically in every organization, there is some person who monitors these logs. All these logs generated by host devices, from network devices, from firewalls. So typically we hire a person. So what we can do instead of that is we can either summarize these logs and or we can extract the keywords from these logs. So these are most likely Windows or no, these are Unix logs as we can see here. So here we are extracting this keyword from these Unix logs, and here we are getting keywords like SSH, input user authentication. So here, without reading this entire paragraph, we can get a brief idea about what this is trying to convey. Another example is Windows logs. Here we are taking Windows logs. So here, again the keywords are highlighted: trusted installer. Then this is some memory address, reboot, Windows. So here we can try to get an idea that there is some issue related to trusted installer and it has failed for some reason. So we can conclude that this model works quite well. There are numerous such more applications. For example, you can also provide it with a paragraph of medical diagnosis or any symptoms of a patient. Yeah, the symptoms of a patient. For example, he may be saying vomiting from 3 days. There is a stomach ache, and all these keywords will be picked out and they will be highlighted so that the person diagnosing can only specify on the can only focus on the specific symptoms which are the most important. So that was it for this video, and thanks for watching.